What's up everybody and welcome to BBQ Joe. Today's video, me and my campground neighbor Mike is gonna make some flank steak using the Uncle Steve Shake cow powder, the competition cow powder, and Uncle Steve Shake thick meat. As everyone knows, that is the best seasoning on the planet. And today we're gonna be using my new gravity fed smoker. We got it set to 225. We'll have all this here, all the meat going in soon. We're also gonna throw in pork loin and probably some other really good cuts of meat. All right, if you look here, we got this brand new fire pit here. We're gonna fire it up and we're gonna finish off over an open fire. So stay tuned. We're gonna go ahead and get some salt on that flank steak and let it rest for about an hour or so in the refrigerator. We're gonna bring it out. We're gonna rinse it off. We're gonna season it with all that great Uncle Steve Shake and get it in the smoker for approximately 45 minutes or so. So yeah, smoked flank steak, guys. If you ever tried smoked flank steak, leave a comment below and show me how you do it. All right, guys. So my wife's in there. She's preparing the pork tenderloin. This here is cream cheese. Just guys a close up there. A little bit of seasoning on there. I'm gonna put this on the smoke for about, let's say, maybe an hour. And that way it'll give that pork loin some good feeling, or that way it'll give the pork loin some great smoked flavor from the cheese. Follow me through this whole process, guys, because it's going to be an amazing video. This will be pork loin like you never had it before. Stay tuned. All right, well, we had the meat in the refrigerator all salted up for about 45 minutes. Went ahead and rinsed it down. And now we're going to get rid of all this disgusting silver skin. And when we're finished with that, we're going to season it with our Uncle Steve Shake rubs and go from there. So stay tuned. I'll get you a shot on the pork loin here in a minute. All right, everybody, Lori has the pork loins all set up and ready to go. It's filled with smoked cream cheese that you saw on the smoker, some jalapeno, and just kind of split it in half and just rolled it up, kind of like pinwheel style. And we'll get it at the end of the video. We'll show you some slices out of this. And we went and used the Uncle Steve Shake Sweet and Spicy R, or spicier, however you want to say it. All right, get a close-up on that. All right, everybody, we got the smoker set at 225. We're gonna let this roll for about an hour, and then I'll put the meat probes in there. Meanwhile, Mike's over there still trimming off that silver skin. We'll get you a shot on how we're gonna season that and on the smoker as well. All right, well, Mike over here, he went and trimmed off as much as he could. And we're gonna use this Mexican all-purpose seasoning because we have a guest here, or I should say friend, or should I just say family, here that is gluten intolerant, so she wants to do a couple of them with this, and of course we'll do the Uncle Steve Shake on the rest. Mike's gonna go ahead and get them seasoned up. All right, we're about 45 minutes into this cook. And here I want to show you, I did put the pork butts down below because we decided to do a tray of what we call our MC potatoes. I'll explain those in detail later on. But here you can see we got some nice color going on in these pork loins. They're temping out at about 105 or so-ish. So what we're gonna do is just lay some bacon over the top. Oh yeah, let's get this flavor going on. Also, in a minute here, probably the next 10 minutes or 15 minutes from now, we're gonna throw in the flank steak. All right, everyone, these are the MC potatoes. These things turn out phenomenal. And all I do from this point, I'm just gonna get some smoked flavor for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna wrap them, and that'll get them nice and tender. These take about maybe 2 hours to get done. So stay tuned and we'll be back when we add the flank steak. All right, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and get the pork loins out because they are ready to be wrapped. And as you can see, we're gonna put them in a bacon weave. that my wife did. Check that color out. Very nice. We're almost finished. Which way, babe? This way or this way? This way? Gonna have my lovely wife go ahead and get these wrapped up. And this here give you a little better shot of the filling that's on the inside. Isn't that amazing? Same way with this one, babe. Look at that. All right, everyone, here's the money shot of the pork loins on the smoker. And here you see that I added some temp probes to it so we could monitor the temps on this baby. All right, let's go ahead and close it up. And here in a minute, we're gonna get our version of street corn and some other goodies on here. So see you guys in about an hour. But for you guys, it's gonna be like, what's up, everybody? I'd like to give a big shout out to Inkbird. These thermometers are amazing. I've been using them for years. I've had this one for approximately 3 years. No, actually 4 years I've had this one. Never let me down. I'm telling you, this thing here on a lightning special on Amazon or on sale, whatever, you can pick them up for 16 bucks. They have the Seaport connection to charge, so that's nice and updated. It's got the waterproof cover on it, and super accurate, very reliable. I will do a durability test on this thing, and I think you guys are going to be impressed. I'll do that in another video. And this BBQ 4, I think is what it is, BBQ 4T. Check them out on Inkbird. I'm telling you, these things are amazing. They work very good. So just a quick shout out to Inkbird. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get these flank stinks on. Excuse me. And I think we're gonna put them on this shelf here. These are the keto ones, right? Or the...
Yeah, I think so.
Probably gonna smoke these for about, I wanna say 45 minutes or so. And then we're gonna take and throw them over that open fire on that pit. Look at that. Boy, this looks good. Smells great. Now, these two in the back here, they have the Mexican all-purpose seasoning on there, gluten-free for one of the girls here that can't have gluten. But she's had all my Uncle Steve's shake cooks before, didn't realize it, and she never had a reaction, so she could have been fine. But we're gonna play it safe. But there you have it. All right, everybody, so as you can see, we got some decent color going on. These have been on for 25 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and flip them, show you guys some colors. As you can see here, I rotated this one right there, and that's beautiful color. And yeah, stay tuned, because these are gonna be hitting the flames pretty quick. I'm guessing about another 10-15 minutes. And then we'll check on the pork tenderloins, the bacon wrapped pork tenderloins, and we will go from there. All right, everybody, it's been about 45 minutes. We're going ahead and take these skirt steaks off. I'm gonna let them rest in the foil pan for about maybe 20 minutes. Maybe I'll add some butter, brown sugar maybe to it or something. And we'll get them over that open fire. And we'll check those out. Let's go ahead and check out the bacon wrapped pork loins are looking good. I might take a flame and, you know, brown those that bacon up a little bit, but maybe we'll leave it. These things got a little bit to go, maybe about another 25 minutes. But for right now, I'm gonna let these rest before I put them in the open fire, and we'll go from there. All right, everybody, as you can see, we got the BBQ JOE street corn, our version of street corn. This stuff is amazing. We're gonna add them with the MC potatoes. And these will only take about an hour, maybe 45 minutes. All right, as promised, over the open flames.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain.
And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we did sample it just smoked and it turned out amazing, but we're gonna take it over to open flame anyway.
You whip up my appetite.
It's literally almost falling apart. All right, so we'll let this go for about maybe a few minutes on each side and see what happens. Hey guys, if you've been watching this video up to this point, hit that subscribe button to get notified when I release new videos. Comment below your thoughts on this cook so far. All right, everybody, time to close out the video by doing a little taste test here. What I did, I took my weed burner and I did have to char the bacon because obviously when you're smoking bacon at low temperatures, you never can get it crispy. So we crisp out the outside with the weed burner. But the star of the show is the flank steak. Look at how tender this is. Hey Mike,
Yeah.
you did all the trimming. So I want you to come over here and take a little taste of your meat. Look at that. Nice, juicy. He's gonna take a little taste test. What do you think?
Perfect.
Primo?
Primo.
Very tender. Well, always gotta cut against the grain. And we have the BBQ Joe street corn. Our version of street corn. Go ahead and try the street corn, Mike.
Primo.
Primo? Awesome. Now the potatoes aren't 100% done. They are a little woody, so we cannot do a taste test. Shit. Okay, scratch that out. All right, guys, so I didn't give enough time for the potatoes. They could be on for another hour. I like them fork tender. They're a little woody right now, which, you know, they're still good. They're edible, but not the way I like to do it. But now, let's look at this pork loin. Yes. Go ahead and get a little cut here. Nice and juicy. You guys can see that? I'll give you a better close-up. Here we go. Check that out. All right, everybody. Don't forget to always wrap your meat. Yeah, baby.